Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope everyone out there is doing well. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 15th through the 21st. During that time, on the 15th, we have Mercury going direct, so no more retrograde. That's awesome. We also have a full moon on the 15th, so a lot of energy, that full moon energy of heightened emotions. And, sometimes you could be prone to being overwhelmed and anxious, maybe a little snappy and irritable, just a high energy time. I'm already noticing my own sleeping patterns being a little disrupted by the approaching full moon. So just keep that in mind as you're going through your week. We will also have the waning gibbous after the full moon, and that kind of settles things down a little bit. Good time for self reflection, to make positive changes, potential for growth, that sort of thing. So keep those energies in mind. We also have the solstice coming up on the 21st. So happy winter solstice. All right. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Cancer, your overall message card here: show the world the real you. Never bad advice, right? All right, we'll see what the tarot has to say about that energy. As I'm shuffling, I'd like to remind you to notice the world around you this week and every week, really, but different synchronicities that you might encounter. This could be animals or repeating numbers, maybe a song that you overhear, a conversation that you overhear, those sorts of things. But watch for those synchronicities as the universe speaks to you. So there's always clues and breadcrumbs for you to follow, and that it's things that can show you clarity on your unique path. All right, Cancer, for December 15th through 21st. Cancer, December 15th through 21st. We've got a lot of cards flying out here, which we will go ahead and take. Show the world the real you, and your present energy is the Death card. So it looks like you're sitting in some sort of ending, that maybe you've just been through something and you're just coming to that ending. Each ending is, of course, a new beginning. So looks like something has just ended for you, and you're kind of moving towards the future, and moving toward the future with some new air energy. This could be, new thoughts that you're having, new information that's coming into you, new messaging that's coming in for you. So an ending and kind of moving towards the future. This could be somewhat emotional. It's an air card, but there's also that watery energy. So, there could be, kind of an emotional letting go of something as you're moving through your week here. At the root of your situation is feeling like you against the world. All right. Yeah, so it looks like, again, you're letting something go here. And it could be this feeling of just, you're done fighting that battle. You're done feeling like it's you against the world, and you're going to move on in the way that you see that you need to for your own good. All right. In your recent past is the Hanged Man. So you're coming at this from some new some new perspective that you've recently gained. You're looking at the world in a little bit of a different way. Again, you're having that you against the world energy, but you're moving on. You're moving on to better things, and you're going to let go of whatever this is. And I'll go back to your original energy card. Let me grab a drink here. I need some water there. Okay. This this show the world the real you. And if this is this new perspective, and feeling like it's you against the world, you're just done fighting the battle, and you're going to move forward in the way, with the messaging and the things that you've accumulated with this new perspective. So, really good energy. It's a time of change, but that can be a positive thing for you. What's on your mind at this time is temperance. So yeah, I'm really feeling that you're in a good, peaceful, balanced place where you've made these decisions, you've had this new change of perspective, this new mindset, and you're feeling good about it, and that's a great thing. You're ready to show the world the real you, and you feel like that's a good balanced, it's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? you're in that balancing that spiritual and emotional with your reality, kind of, worlds converging, I guess. What is just ahead of you is the Magician. All right. So perfect card to come up at an ending is definitely, the Magician is a new beginning. And it's a new beginning where you get to choose the way that you want to move forward. Which element is it that you want to choose moving forward? Is it in your material world, your emotional world, and how you communicate, or what you're passionate about? So, that's a choice that you get to make. It looks like you're moving towards, again, new thoughts, new ideas, maybe a new way of speaking, a new way of messaging. And that's a great card to have at an ending, because the Magician is about new beginnings and how you're choosing to move forward. In your advice position, as yeah, here comes some more wands here. Feeling like you against the world, and there may be some debate with the people around you. And, if this is in your advice position, it's go ahead and hold your ground. Uh, Debate doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be, it's just a way of working things out. This could be friends and family that are maybe kind of pushing up against this new perspective that you have and this new way of being. But again, you've been feeling like you against the world. So, to me, this says go ahead and continue that battle. Continue that battle to fight to be the person that you are. And again, show the world the real you. What is beyond your control this week? Here we go with the spiritual. Is there, I feel like last week you guys had, look here. Yeah, some kind of spiritual awakening going on. And I feel like this is maybe a part of this. The Hierophant is a card of guidance. This could be you seeking out and learning new things. This could even be a person, some sort of mentor that's come into your life. But, a lot of times this is a card of tradition and conformity. But it's about like the structure of some spiritual path maybe that you've decided to be on here, and that's beyond your control. This is telling me that you've had this sort of awakening. Something new has been shown to you, and it's changed your perspective. It's brought you some sort of peace, and you're done feeling like you against the world. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid, is the Wheel of Fortune. So, I always hear that song, "The wheel in the sky keeps turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow." And that's, this is a card of evolvement, and the world is ever changing, and it looks like you're definitely changing with it. We're always moving into new phases and out of old phases, out of old ways of being here, with this death card. But are you trying to avoid that, or is that your secret desire, that you are ready to move into this new phase? Only you can answer that question with the card in that position. So think about that. Are you avoiding this new world, this evolving, this thing that you've learned that's making you move into this new world? Are you putting some resistance up to that, or is the resistance to those people around you who are kind of fighting this new path that you want to be on? You're in your outcome position is the King of Swords. So this card tells me that you have made up your mind. This is, the King of Swords is in control of the thing that they know. This is with your words, your thoughts, your ideas, your messaging out to the world, that this is who I am, and it's okay. Show the world the real you. You've gone through some sort of change here, and you are evolving, whether you want to or not. With this Wheel of Fortune card, you're kind of turning a new leaf and moving into a new phase of your life. I think it's beautiful. It's really, all the cards that I'm seeing here are just so positive, that you're letting go something from your past and moving to the future. With this, you might have a little bit of pushback and a little bit of, pushback from the people around you. Sometimes when you're making an interchange and trying to be in a new energy and be a new way, you can get that sort of pushback from friends and family who the old you. So not only is it's hard for us to change individually, but sometimes those changes do kind of filter out to your outer circle, and you do get a little bit of pushback. So, but it looks like you've got some clarity here. You know how you want to move forward. The things that you're speaking are the things that's where you are right now, and it's okay. Be who you are. Let's see if we can get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck for this reading, Cancer, which I love this reading. I love how all of these cards are coming out for you. I just see it as such a positive thing, this change that you're going through. All right, Soul Oracle deck, December 15th through 21 for Cancer. What kind of message do you have today? Make no judgments. So yeah, as you're showing the world the real you, let's make no judgments on the people around you that are maybe pushing back against this. They don't know what you know. You know, that's sometimes you just know a thing and you get that pushback and you can't judge others. And when it comes to spiritual awakening type things, there's a little bit of humility, and you can't judge others for where they are, because we've all, you know, it's a path that we all go through, and not everyone is in the same place on that path. And you kind of have to have that forgiveness and that, you know, that humility to, that it's okay, that's where they are right now. They have not been shown the things that you've been shown. So keep that in mind as you're maybe dealing with people around you, and as you're moving forward to these new thoughts, these new ideas, this new perspective, because it's moving you into a new place, and you're going to be making some different decisions. And again, it looks like it is based on some sort of spiritual thing that you've been through, some sort of, you know, like the next level of awakening for you. So, Cancer, I hope there's something in this reading that you can take away and use. I really appreciate your time with me today. If you're comfortable sharing, please leave a comment down below. You know, it really helps me connect with you to know what the collective is going through out there. I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if this message continues to evolve, or if you have a totally new message next week. So I will have some time for coming up for private readings. If that's something that you're interested in, you could drop me an email at the address below, and I will certainly let you know when that time becomes available. And also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps, and I really would appreciate that. So thank you so much, Cancer, and good luck with this situation this week. You know, it looks like it's just kind of an evolving thing for you. It's not a big huge deal. You're just kind of making those adjustments and becoming who you are. So don't be afraid to show the world the real you. Thank you so much, Cancer. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.